Grubby, should he or should he not focus the Pocket Factory? He should. Okay, let's see how our dude is doing. Okay, let's also check Lakari on W3 Champions. Because he hasn't been updating his score.
I think he held.
Yeah, he's on a 1-game win streak.
He held.
7-19, that's terrible. Not when you're playing against Starbuck.
Continue fighting, not to back off.
Everything is contextual.
Fucking played on his part.
7-19. 7-19 on 1200 MMR means you're now 1000. Whereas 722 on 1200 to an 800 is still very good. So you can't look at someone's stats and say that's terrible. It shows a fundamental misunderstanding of MMR if you think stats show someone is terrible. And that is explainable because he's been practicing new skills. New skills, new builds, new hero, hard heroes, etc. Have there ever been any female pros in Warcraft 3 or high-rated...
I don't know how much damage I actually did to them.
Or high-rated known female players on the ladder? Not that I know of. Why do you have better results with AF meta as Night Elf? Because it allows me to use orc skills of macro understanding, map division. Elf has a very different game flow when playing meta than how orc is. Do archers have their place late game full upgraded in some matchup? It's often full dryads. That's because of heroes. If everyone had level 1 heroes, you could go 3-3 or 3-0 archers at minute 20. But because by minute 20 people have level 4 and 5 heroes, those archers lose to Shockwave level 3, Chain Lightning level 3, Clap level 3, etc. This is why you first need to know what unit counters which unit, and then you need to know until when is that still true based on enemy heroes. This is why footmen are good at level 1 heroes, but not good when people are level 4. Do you remember any Japanese Warcraft 3 pros? I have spoken to one Japanese pro at IESF. This was a Korean WCG Lite, and I've never seen him since or before, and he was a horny dude. He didn't have much English, but he used mimicry to show all kinds of terms that you see on the wrong side of anime. That's what I remember. He would like make mimicry with his hand and an invisible hypothetical phallus, and where such spillage might go. Show don't tell? I don't think I will. A very cultured man. I mean, he was just joking. It was just boys talk, right? Just locker room talk. Or mimicry anyway. Mimicry means he was copying you? No, I misspoke. No, he was copying something he has seen in certain rowdy animes, I guess. He was gesticulating imaginatively. That you have seen? Nope. You don't consider your wife to be high level. Is that bait? She don't consider her to be high level compared to the guys. No, finish the level 6 troll! No, finish it! You get huge power spike from it.
So unexpected, huh?
Ow! You can't listen. Oh yeah, kill the keeper! Yes! Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah. Will you repeat your mistakes with Tyler of not introducing control groups early enough? I don't think that's a mistake I made. I introduced control groups to Tyler early. I feel like people are constantly rewriting history. Do you feel like you got better since you started teaching the streamers? Or do you think you are not as good because of all the mistakes they get? Or you think you are not as good because of the mistakes they get away with at this elo? I don't see the relation. I don't think Akari's opponents affect how good I am in one-on-one. Tyler got used to box selecting. Yeah, but this is because he wants to. I told him a better way, but he didn't have patience to implement it. Not that box selecting ever is bad. Grubby, it's time for you to step up as a mental coach. Lucari is losing faith, courage, and self-esteem as an RTS player. I think after this game you need to pat his bald head and tell him some good words, that he improved in some fields. I already did that. Look, here's what I would do if I'm suffering greatly. I self-manage my mental. I take a break, I play something else, or I watch replay VOD. My style does not equal his style. If I told him, take an hour break, do something else for 10 minutes, and then watch 2 replays, or stop for now and then play again tomorrow, do you think he would listen? Yes, he is suffering. He's frustrated. But it's his mental fortitude, his grit, which by the way he has a lot of, that will see him through this. Or not. But I think he will.
Ah, the great outdoors.
His did you see his stutter step on the priestess there? That was pretty good. He kite forward with good timing. Now as well. Like, these are relatively easy fights to micro, but he's making good plays and he's baiting the demon. Right? He's not fully pulling back a unit that should be going home. He doesn't know about surrounds yet. Hasn't asked. May not be aware. Lucari said he's not streaming, ending stream until his record is 50% win rate. Oh my god! What? How long has he been streaming? 12 hours. Holy shit.
Fire hit structures. Oh.
Yeah, fire breath. If he doesn't mess this up, it's in the bag. Guys, if he doesn't lose, he wins. Trust me, I'm a doctor. He needs to use more abolish. Those treants.
Oh, that.
Against him, Keeper gets full value.
I just realized
This douchebag is throwing orbs of
same
venom.
fucking color, so it's hard for me to tell what the fuck is going on sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. What happened with the colors? Let me tell him on Discord. Try pressing Alt A until it shows Axis next to the mini-map. Then reboot W3C and Warcraft 3 and see if your I am green setting in W3C is still working. Try and custom game
Which one is the color?
before NPing. Chances he reads it before jumping into the next game. 0.2%. Yo, Kevin, have you offered coaching to any of the participants? Loco or Lakari? Loco already agreed? Great.
Oh my god.
Great. He has a lot of potential too.
Fuck this guy's
What MMR is he at?
Yeah.
At 988. Okay. So actually the same as Likari now. Yesterday Likari at 1200.
Maybe I should spam dryads, actually.
Oh, he finally killed 1 AP. No! Okay, nice. Nice and aggressive.
Spam dryads. Fuck it.
Good. It's a good evolution of a player when they're deciding to spam a quintessential unit. This is good. Everybody goes through this stage. Mass stalkers.
Oh, this guy is one persistent fuck, man.
Mass stalkers, mass roaches, mass hydras, mass marines, mass marauder. Like you last game? Yeah, like me. 100 pop dryad. Some solid bread and butter gaming. Yep. Yo! Oh, damn it. I'm still backseating him on Discord. You know what? I hope he doesn't read it. I hope he doesn't read it until after stream.
Is there anything I can get that, like...
I can't watch without helping.
Ah, fuck it. Death by 1,000 cuts, bro. Whatever.
You've got a Jesus syndrome? What's a Jesus syndrome? Jerusalem syndrome? There's no Messiah complex. The Messiah complex is a mental state in which a person believes they're Messiah or prophet. Oh, if you have a savior complex, you may feel like you're destined or called to save others. You may feel responsible for helping others. Wanting to help others can be good for your health, but if you feel like you have to do it, and you put aside your own well-being to do so, it can be problematic.
Sure he didn't have expo?
I didn't take an off day yesterday.
Honestly,
I mean, I did. I didn't stream, but I still coached. You may have good intentions if you try to come to the rescue, or you may try to play savior for more self-serving reasons, such as a desire for praise, power, or a sense of self-worth. The savior complex is a state of mind, so it's not an official medical diagnosis. But people with bipolar, delusional disorder, and schizophrenia may get it. If you're genuinely trying to help others, you may want to pay attention to overdoing it. In some cases, a person with a messiah complex may treat others poorly and demand obedience. I mean, it's not been that bad.
Oh my god, brother.
It's not that bad.
He doesn't have an expo. I'm just gonna go in the middle of this base and Starfall, I guess.
Good, Starfall. You can't listen. Cheers, Kurosaki Koala. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he has no town portal. He could actually lose to 2 heroes. Dude, why is the guy running? He's Superman. It's salvageable, bro. Why are you walking, bro? It's salvageable, come on. Heal him. You should target the keeper here. Dude, he has 3-2 upgrades. How nice is that? He has not got abolish upgrade. One more shot! Yes!
Dude, I kinda like that. Dude, I like dryads with bottom. I like that.
Eat it! Eat that shit, dude!
Turning all A.
What kind of music is this?
Next to your mini map and see if your I am green setting in trying to custom game before. Grubby's watching over me.
McDonald's hamburgers are the worst. They are worse than Burger King. A Big Mac has 26 grams of fat. A quarter pounder has 28 grams of fat. Rock and roll McDonald's.
Nice song.
What is the song, by the way? What was it?
Alright. Okay, we got this. Start.
He said, dude, it feels so much better now that I have a win con.
Green. Any color should be red.
Alright guys, I should head off. I only slept like 5.5 hours last night because I spent all night fixing audio issues.